In a video marketing statistics I saw on Wix blog, it states that over 85% consumers said they would buy a product after watching that product video. If a business owner, definitely you run ads, especially online. We are going to be looking at video marketing tips that is going to increase your ad conversion rate and of course 10x your sales. Are you excited? So am I. Let's jump right into the video.
Hey there, if you have a smartphone, you would want to binge on my channel. And every week I teach you one thing that you can do with your smartphone or a tip on how to make money online with your smartphone. Don't miss subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss a single video from my channel. You are welcome to my channel.
I read a quote that states, if pictures are worth 1,000 words, then videos are worth millions of words. So what that is trying to say or trying to point out is the importance of videos in running ads. I always say this, that when you're running an ad online and you're using images or just a very long sales copy, which is all very good and still very profitable or still very effective today, but when you use videos, the people are going to be able to connect with you just the same way that you're watching this video right now. And I am looking at the camera, which in the other end or from your own end is looking as if I am looking at you and we are engaging. You know, that is actually where the engagement is, by me looking at the camera and you two looking at the camera, looking at the video, and then it looks as if we are having a conversation. This is what happens when you use videos to run your marketing ads. It gets people to connect with you. It gets people to connect with the product or connect with the brand even more closely. All right. Now, are pictures or texts also no longer effective? They are effective, but persons or consumers are saying that they are most likely going to buy a product when they see the video of that product, or when they even see the person that wants to offer that product or that is offering that service come to communicate with them. And this is why most brands that are on social media always have this moment of maybe when they go live, so that the people, all right, their audience can get to connect with them, can get to see their faces, and also get to even be, increase the trust that they have for that business or for that brand. So videos are very, very essential in today's marketing. And that is why video marketing of its own, as a business, is a very lucrative business. I can't count how many persons I've done a video ad for in the past 2 years of being in business, or even the people that I'm teaching video marketing or video editing and videography. Over 500 persons right now has taken a course on videography, just for you to know how important videos are in marketing. And if you are a business owner and you still are not using, or you're still not using videos for your ads, then you need to change that mindset. You need to change that attitude and begin using video ads. So we are going to be looking at 5 video marketing tips that you can employ in your video marketing ads. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time of watching a video from me, my name is Frederick, and here we talk about smartphone productivity and profitability. And if this is the kind of video you would want to keep receiving or keep watching, then hit the subscribe button down below and turn on notification by hitting that bell icon so that you always be first to know when I drop a fresh video. If you're a returning viewer, or if this is your first time, just for the algorithm to get to share this video with more persons, I would like you to book that thumbs up button or the like button down below. And if you have anything to say about video marketing, questions on video marketing, please use the comment section down below and I will definitely respond to all the comments that I get. Scripts. The video that I'm currently shooting, I actually scripted it. All right, so what is script? Script is just a written document of the process of the video. Script always contains, probably it could contain what you are going to be saying in the video, or tips or bullet points that you're going to be using in the video. And also inside the script, you also need to note the point of the video where you want to bring in a video trick. Scripting your video ads actually helps you to have a process, or helps you to gain clarity of the objectives of that video. You're going to get a mind perspective or a mind picture of where that video is going to be headed. It also helps you to also express your creativity on papers first, so you don't get to forget them when you start shooting the video. So people always think that scripting a video means you just need to, write down everything that you want to do or want to say in the video, but that's not entirely the content of a script. Though you might bring in all that you want to say in the video, but you also need to bring in the tricks that you're going to be using in the video. Even to even make scripting a video more holistic. You might even bring in the editing process. All right, you might even bring in the stock images or the stock videos, like the stock video that could be showing right now. We are all captured or we're all written down, documented when I was scripting this video. So scripting your video is very essential. You don't just jump on the camera and start making videos for your video ad. You might end up doing something that people would not even appreciate or spend a minute of their time watching that video. So if you are the one doing the video ads for your business, then you need to know how to script your video effectively. So how do you script your video? It's very simple. Number one is, what are the aims and objectives of that video? Is that video going to be a video that is just going to bring in brand awareness, or is it going to bring in product awareness, or is that video meant to sell a product? These two things or objectives are different. A video that is meant for brand awareness cannot be made in such a way a video that is meant for selling should be made. And in your scripting, you need to first off write down the aims or objectives of that video. What do you intend that video to achieve at the end of the video when people have started seeing that video? What is the objective? Just the same way that when you're running ads on Facebook, it's going to ask you for the objective of the ad, whether it's for brand awareness, it's for engagement, it's for conversion, it's for traffic, whatever the ad is for. That is also how you see scripting, or that is also what you note down when you're scripting your video. So after the ad objective, then you might want to write the content of the video. All right, you might also want to bring in the content of the video. Right now, I actually wrote down the content of the introduction that I wrote verbatim in a video marketing statistics, how I want to introduce the video. I don't script my entire video. Like, I don't write down everything I'm going to say and just read it on a telegraph. No, I don't do that. The highest thing I could do is to write down the introduction, and then I write bullet points I'm going to be discussing in that video. So after the content of the video, you also need to indicate or note down the duration of your video. How long is the video going to be? Because if you have written a script and then you did not take note of the duration of the video, you might end up spending so much time on that video. So like, again, depending on the aims and objective, although we'll still talk about duration of your video ads, all right, depending on the aims and objective, it's also going to influence or affect the duration of the video. So you're going to be writing down the duration of the video. Now, another part is the tricks that should come in the video. Assuming that I am going to duplicate myself, like maybe asking someone else to join in, or asking another part of me, maybe duplicate myself, you know, when editing the video, I get to come in, like when my hand came in, or any other kind of thing that's me. If I want, okay, I'm going to push up my head and something, wanting, you know, any type of video trick that I want to bring into the video, I also need to document it inside my script. Okay, then I also talked about that you may even want to write down the editing process. What do you want to bring in? Images that you want to bring in. You could say that, okay, although this could be a post-scripting, all right? So post-scripting is you finish shooting the video and you're now watching the video, and then you now want to start noting at point 1 minute and 32 seconds, there should be an image of so and so, and then you go sourcing that image so that you can bring it in when that point or when that extent or the duration comes in. Or a stock video, like in my videos, of course there should be stock videos already showing on this video. In my videos, I always bring in stock videos, so I need to note those stock videos down on my script. Also, in your scripting, you need to partition the video. So of course you should say introduction, this, the body, this, the closing, this. So all the parts of the video should also come in your script. So let's just define scripting again as the written document of your video, or the written format of your video. All right, the written format of your video, because everything in this script should also reflect when the video is finally out. Alright, so if you've been learning these video marketing tips, you also might wonder, how do you even create or edit or shoot these videos? Well, I'm talking about this because on my channel, all I teach you is on smartphone productivity, right? So there is a course titled Smartphone Videography, where you're going to be learning how to shoot, edit, and create attention-commanding videos for your business. And if you even want to create it for other brands, you're also going to be learning the business of videography, where you're going to be learning how to market the service or how to make money as a videographer. In the course, it's about 12 sections and it's self-paced. You learn at your own pace, all right? It's about 12 sections teaching you how to shoot, how to set up your lighting, how to use your smartphone, of course, to shoot your videos, equipment for video shooting, and then we'll go into editing with KineMaster. So I'm going to be teaching you how to edit your videos with KineMaster. I'm going to teach you about how to understand the KineMaster buttons and features. We are going to look at motion graphics, 3D animation, whiteboard animation, and other video intros, even YouTube video editing as well. All forms of videos, all with your smartphone. Of course, you might want to know that all the videos that you're watching on my channel were all shot edited on my smartphone, just for you to know the quality of the course you're going to be learning. So hit the link down in the description. It's going for only 10,000 naira or $20. So hit the link down in the description to get that course and start learning how to shoot and edit your own videos by yourself. And guess what? You're going to be saving yourself a whole lot of money that you'd have spent paying professional videographers to do these things for you, when you can also do it by yourself with your smartphone. Except if you know you can afford professional videographers. Of course, then you need to hire a service. And if you want to hire someone, then you might want to hire me. All right, let's jump right back into the video. So the next one is first impression. So in the first impression, we are going to be looking at what you are going to do to get that video's attention, to grab that video's attention and keep them to watch the video to the very end. Now, you should have noticed YouTube videos always starts with an introduction that will now tell you if you watch the video to the end, you're going to learn, all right? You're going to be making a promise inside the video, all right? At the beginning of the video of what they are going to get by watching your video to the end. In video ads, is the same thing. In fact, I learned that people's attention span have reduced to as low as 5 to 10 seconds. So you have only 5 to 10 seconds to impress the viewer so that they can get to watch that video to the end. And that is why what you do at the very first 5 to 10 seconds of your video, whether it's even a YouTube video or also a video ad, but we're talking about video ad right now, it is what is going to determine how long, the extent the viewer is going to watch that video. So see this at the attention grabbing section or the attention grabbing part of the video. It could be a video trick, like I've done a lot of video ads, right, that at the very first 5-10 seconds I did something that got their attention. So depending on maybe what you are selling or depending on the product or the service, you might even start with talking about the pain point. Hey, if you miss this video, then your ex-wife your husband's ex-lover is going to be taking him away from you in less than 10 days. So this could be what is an attention grabbing statement. So it could also be called a headline. So remember that we are talking about video ads, all right? So in sales copies, in copywriting, you're going to be learning about headlines, all right? That headline, that is what should capture the attention of the person that came to your sales page or your landing page. So this is also how a video ad is, the headline. What is that striking statement or what is that striking action that you might want to take for the person to want to watch the video to the end? If you watch video ads by the man that wrote this book, Sabri Subu, all right? If you watch the video ad by this man or even Russell Brunson or some of this high time, big time, there's this other one, I can't remember his name again, that their video ads will always pop up on social media. You know, they always do something that will keep you to the end. Okay, there's this Asian guy, you know, this Asian Facebook marketing expert. I can't remember his name again. All right. So he always does something that is going to what? Capture your attention in the first, in fact, not even first. He does this within the 1 to 5 seconds of the video, because that is what you need for people to watch that video. So you don't just start a video sluggishly or boringly. All right. You need to start a video with a striking point, with a striking trick. If it has to do with, okay, you duplicate yourself and start conversing with yourself, like someone that is there's this video ad by film marketing company or brand. You know, there was a conversation between the brand and then the client. So where the client now said, okay, I'm going to pay you $200, and then the person says, okay, fine, all right. So that video ad was so captivating. Or you can even start with a free value. Like I saw a video by a Nigerian lady called Stephanie Obi, all right? So I actually watched that video. I think it was about 2 minutes long or 1 minute and 30 seconds long. I watched that video at the end because she started by saying, hey, I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can this. And I was interested. I think it was 3 ways that you can 10x your coaching business, or you can get high-paying clients for your coaching business. And I am a coach, all right? So I listened for that 3 ways that she was talking about. So you might also think of starting with a free value, okay? Maybe if I want to sell a course on on video marketing, for instance, I can tell you these are 3 things that you are doing why your video ads is not converting. You are going to listen to me. All right, so that first impression, which could be a statement, a headline, or which could be a video trick, or which could be an action. There's someone that used to come knock on the camera like that for you to listen. Or I've seen these people that were checking the camera, and then it's wait, I want to say something to you. That is an attention grabbing trick. All right, so however way you want to form your own attention grabbing trick, then you should use that for first impression sake. Okay, so having gotten this point, let's move on to the second. All right, the third point or the third tip is duration. Now, in the last tip, I mentioned that people's attention span is too low. All right, has gone as low as 5 to 10 seconds. You wouldn't want to keep people watching a video ad for longer than 1 minute. The most ideal video ad duration is 1 minute. 1 minute. This might be difficult for you, but if you could put in content, engaging content inside the video ad, even if it's 3 minutes, although that 3 minutes is quite too long, people has high potential. There's a high probability that people can watch the video to the end. So under the duration, we are going to be discussing also forms of video ad. All right, so if you could get engaging content, entertaining content for your video ad, like if you use 3D animations, if you use whiteboard animations, all right, that type of content that will keep people in suspense of what is gonna happen. If you even use video transitions for your video ad as well, it also works. If you use stop motion animation, in fact, any form of animation actually has a very high engagement, a very high engagement. According to a statistics I read by Vyond, a video animation company, all right, they said that people respond as high as 90% to animated videos. And remember that animated videos are engaging, they're entertaining, all right, so people would want to watch such videos to the end. If you also can bring in comedies into your video, no matter the duration, people might actually watch it to the end. And that is why comedy skits or brands are now using comedy skits to run their video marketing, all right, which is also quite awesome. But then, no matter the type of content, please make sure that your video is not too long. If you would want to go ideally, then try as much as possible to limit your video ad to 1 minute. Also, remember that if this must have happened to you, in fact, maybe before you started watching this video, you must have tapped to see how long the video is. I personally have stopped watching the video just because I saw it's very long, all right? So especially when it's a video ad, not an informative video. So also bringing me to talking about informative form of video ads, I talked about the lady Stephanie Obi, where she shared 3 things that, 3 benefits or 3 valuable content that you can use to make your life better as a business coach, all right, or as an influencer, all right. So at the end, she now did her call to action. I watched that whole 3 tips because I wanted to know what are those 3 tips. Okay, so you also would want to use numbers. You can tell them these are 5 things that you do that makes your video ad not to convert. So when you say this, and then as fast as possible, you run through that 5 things, okay, and then do your call to action. That also works. Okay, but you need to pay close attention to your duration. You need to pay close attention to your duration. So once you've gotten your video duration right, okay, then we can now move on to the 4th tip. So the 4th one is now the content of your video ad. So how do you script your video ad? What's gonna be the content of a profitable or an effective video ad? Before we move on, I would want to bring or add something I forgot to say when I was talking about duration: timestamp. When you're editing the video ad, please add a timestamp. I'm going to leave a link to the video where I taught you how to add timestamps to your video ad on the up here, all right, and it will also be on the description down below. Timestamps is what tells people how long the video is. It could be that red reader, okay, that you see, or it could just be 59, a countdown, okay. However way you want to add your timestamp, it also helps in video conversion, all right. It also helps in video conversion, and I will always encourage add timestamps to your videos, okay. All right, so content. What should be the content of your video? The first one is the headline, where we talked about first impression, all right. So in less than 10 seconds is too much. In less than 5 seconds, what can you do that will get the attention of the viewer? What can you say that will get the attention of the viewer? The next one is the benefits of the product or the service. Tell them these are what you stand to gain from this product or from this service. all right, the benefits. If you're selling a mug, for instance, you can tell them it keeps your water shield, it sticks to the table when you drop it, and you won't be you no longer worry about it falling off and all of that. All right, tell them the benefits of that item or that service. Okay, the next thing you're going to be telling them is testimonials. Share testimonials. So these are what people have said about this item or this product. Okay, share with them in the video. Okay, so you might want to take screenshots that is going to pop up in the video. Okay, that's going to pop up in the video so that people can get to what, see testimonials from people that have what. But next one is what, tell them about who you are. Tell them about your brand. Hi, my name is Frederick Nnamdi, and I teach smartphone users how to stay productive and profit with their smartphone. And over time, I have tell them your qualification. I've gotten a certification from Google, from IBM Institute, from this, from that. Tell them all the things that qualifies you to be the person that can, that makes you competent to handle that service, or that makes the product, all right, that you have made capable of solving their problem. Okay, talk to them about how you understand their pain points. If you want to use a story even I've seen this guy Daniel someone, I've forgotten his name, so he always starts with, when I was 8 years old, I lost my dad. That alone captures people's attention because people are always interested in stories. Okay, people are always interested in stories. So I've moved again to headline. All right, so you can use stories to talk about who you are. Okay, but make sure, like I said, that this is happening within at most 1 minute, and this is very possible. All right, you should also increase the speed of your video, because speedy video or like fast videos has grabs more attention or grabs more engagement than when it's just slow or you're just talking at the pace of your normal voice. All right, and finally, call to action. Always end with a call to action, and also make an offer on the call to action. Hey, so I'm going to be giving this product to you because you've seen this video to this very end. I'm going to be giving it, instead of $300, I'm going to be giving you 30% discount. And if you click the link down below immediately to make a purchase before the time expires, they are going to make that purchase. You're going to be getting a higher conversion rate than when you just say, so this item is $300, so just click the link down below and buy. All right, when you place an offer and also give them a deadline to that offer, they are going to they are most likely going to place an order on that item. So this could be the content of your video. So like I talked about the lady Stephanie Obi that her ad popped up on YouTube. She actually did offer the free value in the video ad. All right, you can share quick tips that people can actually leverage to, that could be a quick fix to their problem before you now talk about the call to action. This could just be two parts of the content, the free value and then your call to action. All right, so by people now getting to learn that few things that they've learned from you, you've already sold yourself to them. You've already sold your trust to them, and they are going to buy that trust and would click on that call to action. All right, so this is another way. I've mentioned two ways. So I talked about killer headline, the benefit, the testimonials, a short history or introduction of yourself, and then your call to action. Or you can go from a free content, all right, a quick fix, valuable content, and then your call to action. This too is also an awesome content that can boost yourself or increase the conversion rate of your video ad. Closing. So I already mentioned CTA or call to action when I was talking about content of the video. So I kind of did some few tips on closing while I was talking about content, but let's make it official. All right, which is the 5th video marketing tip to 10x your video ads. All right, so closing, you must have a call to action. All right, and there must be an offer that should trigger a sense of urgency in the minds of the audience. If the product was supposed to be $10,000, you can give them 20% discount if they make a purchase immediately. All right, if they make a purchase immediately, give them 20% discount. All right, whatever type of offer that you're gonna tell them. Maybe for instance, if it's a software that you're selling, all right, there's this man that if you should watch Paul Ponan, all right, he's into video products. Okay, that's video tools, all right, video softwares. Okay, I have one of his software even. If you watch Paul Ponan's video ads, you should get to see aggressive video marketing. All right, you should also get to see a perfect video ad using his video. Okay, I wish I can find one of those to put in this video by the time I'm editing it, but if I didn't, maybe you should have popped up. It should have popped up on your screen. All right, Paul Ponan is his name. All right, so he makes really good video ad, and at the end of his video, he always makes an offer. He's going to tell you that if you make the purchase immediately, you're going to get 80% discount, 50% discount, whatever percent discount that you right, are going to be getting from making that purchase. So for instance, if it is a software, you can tell them that they're going to get free 1 year subscription if they get to subscribe for one extra 1 year subscription if they get to subscribe for 1 year. All right, that is also an offer. So however way you want to make your offer, make it at the end of the video, and also don't take that offer too long. Make it as short as possible. If I said that you shouldn't spend more than 10 seconds or 5 seconds in your headline, then you shouldn't also spend up to 5 to 10 seconds in your closure. All right, close it immediately with an offer and get them to make that purchase by adding a deadline to that offer. Tell them that if they skip this video, and by the time they are coming back, that offer should be gone. I've seen this in so many places, and I've also used it, and it always works like magic. I hope this was helpful and you're going to be utilizing all of the video marketing tips that I've shared in this video. So with this, cheers to profitable video marketing.
Was that video helpful? You might want to watch more tutorial videos on my channel, like the one I released recently, and then hit the subscribe button up here and ring the bell so you'll always be the first to know when I release a fresh video. That is if you want to keep watching videos from me, and of course you want to. My name is Frederick. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.